So what is the Nintendo Switch, you may be asking yourself? It is a hybrid console that came out over a year ago, and it is the hottest selling console of 2018. The Nintendo Switch has had a fantastic year in game sales, many thanks to two of its biggest first party titles in 2017, which would be The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which came out on release with the Switch, and Super Mario Odyssey, which came out in October of that year, both of which have sold amazingly well by the majority of anyone with a Switch. And both games are some of the most well-reviewed games in gaming history. So, what do you get when you buy a Nintendo Switch? Well, out the box you get the console itself, which resembles a tablet, which the games will run on. The games are small cartridges that get inserted on the top of the console. Because they are so small, it makes them easy to carry a ton of them with you anywhere you go. The next thing are the Joy-Cons, which are revolutionary for its HD rumble, which other console controllers do not have. These Joy-Cons feel like a Wii controller but smaller and are easier to use when playing games such as Mario Tennis. The next thing is the dock itself, which will be the way you are able to play your games on a television set at home. You are also gonna get a pair of Joy-Con straps so you can play multiplayer anywhere with whoever you want, as the console comes prepared with multiplayer in mind. You do also get a grip to be able to play the console with a standing controller in a way, but it doesn't feel the same as an actual controller, and it's a bit small in your hands, so you can easily buy a Pro controller for £50, which feels better when playing on the big screen. The Nintendo Switch gives a unique experience that other consoles don't give you. The appeal is its ability to take the console with you anywhere you go. Then when you come home, to be able to plug it into a television for more traditional home experience. Nintendo never really focused on giving you a console like the Xbox One or the PS4, which is power heavy. They always wanted to focus more on delivering experiences to players than offering cutting edge hardware. Ever since the Game Boy, handhelds have been trying to match the power of home consoles, and Nintendo Switch might have realized that dream. It is an incredible achievement on many fronts, and it proves just how great of a turnaround Nintendo has made after the dreadful Wii U era. In fact, the Switch has sold more units in its first year than the Wii U did in its entire lifespan. Not to mention, Nintendo succeeded in selling that many Switches while in the midst of an intense competition from the likes of Sony and Microsoft, who were at the top of their games last year. There are tons of games now on the library, over 200 and more, always added every single week. My final verdict is that the Nintendo Switch is a one-of-a-kind console experience that caters to both the hardcore gamers and the casual gamers alike. Anyone of any age can pick this console up and play at any time and anywhere they like. The console may make compromises, but the games and the game experience are so good that it's worth buying one today.